2 days out to the Caulfield Cup, but the nerves are settled. And a star of international racing makes his first appearance for the spring at Werribee. Hello and welcome to today's Spring Racing Carnival news. He's one of the biggest names in world racing. The globe-trotting Gerald Mosse flew into Melbourne last night and made his first trip to Werribee this time around to check on Amira Kane's progress before riding him in the Caulfield Cup.
I'm quite pleased with him. He looks less on stress than I saw him a couple of months ago, and he looks good. Of course he will need a run, but I'm quite happy the way he looks like today.
Amira Kane had a light session to cap things off for his first race day visit to Caulfield, but on the question of a possible scratching if the racing surface isn't suitable on the day.
To be honest, we had to run if it's concrete, because nobody put the water on the track and the grass is going to be too hard. We're going to have plenty of horse with injured. So I'm sure my boss doesn't want to hurt the horse, and he's the one to take the decision. But I believe he will run.
There's more from Mosse on the Racing Victoria website. After the unfortunate news for the Kamani stable with Afsari being withdrawn from the Cox Plate, Ibachenko is a scratching from Saturday's Caulfield Cup with a veterinary issue. At the BMW Caulfield Cup media conference today, Jim Cassidy had no hesitation in backing Glencadam Gold's ability.
Barrier draws and weather are two things I don't worry about. They're out of my control, and I've just got to play the cards I've been dealt, and I'm very happy the way he's progressed coming to Melbourne, and winning form's good form. Gay's really got him looking great, so the rest is really up to me now.
This morning, Gay Waterhouse sent Prasia and More Joyce for a gallop at Moonee Valley. More Joyce led for a circuit, leaving the 3-year-old to chase.
An interesting gallop this morning because she had a heavy track rider on her back, Neville, and she had her track gear on, and Prasia was on her hammer and tack. That's a bit of rhyming slang for on her back, and she never blinked an eyelid. You know, she just said, "Look, I know you're behind me. I know you can hear me. I can hear you, but I'm not going to get phased." And she just did her work, which was bowling over 1,200 metres, just having a stretch and extend.
The weather forecast is certainly looking good for Caulfield over the next couple of days, with 27 degrees on Friday and 23 on Saturday. If you're an owner, it'll be even better with a dedicated area for owners in the old betting ring, even if you don't have a runner. Here's the Melbourne Racing Club's Jake Norton.
It's open to any owners that have a runner on the day, as well as owners Gold Card members, and throughout the year it's also available to MRC members. So it's about trying to generate more people coming to the races and encouraging racehorse ownership.
There's plenty of other videos for you to check out on the Racing Victoria website, including Mark Kavanagh on December Draw and Barry Pang, a part owner of Glencadam Gold. Also have a read of an article by Steve Moran on Jackalbury's trainer Marco Botti, who's making his first trip to Australia. And also Lee Jordan talks about the internationals there at Werribee. Don't forget Twitter @Racing Insider. That's the news for today. Till tomorrow, enjoy your racing.